guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Happy 2024, and we are back bigger. We are striving harder. As some of you know, I graduated from school, so I'm going to put my all, I'm going to put 100.1 efforts here on YouTube. I wanted to use this opportunity to say thank you so much that my Chinese videos are going so like the audience is amazing, the content is going well. When I went to my YouTube studio, when I checked my analytics, I saw a lot of comments, I saw a lot of questions that a lot of people wanted to know. People picked interest, and I figured out that maybe what if I just shoot a video, what if I make a video to talk about whatever you guys wanted to know. So I decided to come on here and make a video answering all your questions. If you can see by the title, this video is basically about answering all your Chinese related questions. Okay, let's just get right into the video. Let's stop all the whole talk and just get right into this video. So yeah, I got some questions from I had to survey like 6 or 5 videos related to Chinese I had on my channel, and I had to go through the comment section and got the questions. So this very first question is, it is gonna continue. When did you start learning Chinese? I actually studied Chinese because I'm a graduate already. I studied Chinese as a degree, and I actually got it as a course in the university. So I studied Chinese as a degree course. And when did I start studying? I started studying Chinese 2020. That was during the COVID, but we were not having a lot of physical classes. So I basically stayed online with my Chinese teacher. So that was basically when I picked interest in studying Chinese. So it's been roughly 3 to 4 years right now, because 2020 was just basically the basics. Then we had to resume, and yeah, it was really hectic. But then roughly 4 years that I studied Chinese language, and yeah, that was when I started studying Chinese. The second question is, can you make tutoring videos on YouTube about Chinese? This is actually, I don't know, because I don't want to change the whole niche on my channel. I don't do teaching on my channel, but if I see a lot of people that pick interest in wanting me to make tutoring videos, and if you guys will make the video to actually be getting engagement, then yeah, I'm going to start it up and just maybe perhaps open a new channel basically about tutoring. Or I'm just going to take you guys basically on my learning process, how I learn Chinese, how I self-study, and yeah, we can obviously basically just learn together. Yeah. So the third question is, have you ever been to China? The answer is no, I've never been to China, but I do have plans of going to China when I'm basically settled, when I basically have the funds. And yeah, if I want to further my education, maybe I'll think about going to China to continue studying and further my education. So the fourth question is, how has being a Chinese student been for you? What are the ups and downs? So so far so good. For 4 years being a Chinese student, it has been bittersweet, you guys, because it comes with a lot of effort. Studying a different language comes with a lot of effort. You have to put 1,000 efforts that you put in your day-to-day life. I have to stay up, study excessively for my exam. I've had breakdowns where I basically don't even know what I'm doing, whether I should keep going, whether I should just stop. A lot of my classmates dropped out. Yeah, a lot of people couldn't continue. Some of them dropped out. Some of them were oh, I'm not sure I can do this again, and some people dropped out. But yeah, I've just been trying to put in the efforts and study. So it has just been bittersweet. Like I said, there have just been a lot of ups and downs, but overall it has been a good one. And I would advise you guys, if you want to study Chinese, it's a sign, start studying, and just do it for the fun of it, because basically I like studying a language because of the fun of it. Yeah, and just it's a new experience, it's a new thing, it's a new fun. So what are the few tips for beginners? Okay, these number 5 and number 6 are basically actually the same. So they say, what are the few tips that you can give beginners and apps for learning Chinese? So I think I should make a separate video on this, about few tips for beginners and apps for learning Chinese for beginners. If you guys are interested, just let me know. I'm going to make it's going to be like a video on its own, where I'll be giving you guys the apps, giving you guys the tips and what you should know if you want to start learning a foreign language, which is basically Chinese language. So yeah, if you're interested, let me know. I'll make a separate video on this. So the seventh question is, how are you so fluent in speaking Chinese? So how am I so fluent in speaking Chinese is because I do basically self-study. I have extra effort, and I put extra effort in studying. And I also have like friends that I talk to and I discuss with in Chinese. We basically just studying very hard. The videos I make on Ome TV also helps me to practice my Chinese. It helps me to keep going. It helps me to it's also a way of studying. So I also take those videos as educational videos for myself, because sometimes when I don't speak Chinese for a while, I tend to forget everything I've learned. So but continuous speaking and continuous interaction with other people basically helps me to study and practice my vocabularies. So the eighth question is, can you speak any other language apart from Chinese? This is actually interesting, but since you guys already asked, I'm just going to give you guys a tea. This 2024, basically I plan to start learning Korean language. Yeah, I said it because I watch K-drama and I am so fascinated with K-drama, but I just know here and there of K-drama, but I do not have special education or special knowledge on K-drama. I just on Korean language, I just know the basic 안녕하세요, 안녕하십니까, 감사합니다, all those ones, but I don't know everything, the background study on it. So this 2024 is part of my goals, which I just want to do it for fun basically. So yeah, I plan to start learning Korean language this year. So which university do you study Chinese language at? Okay, I am a Nigerian and I live in Anambra State, and I study Chinese language at Nnamdi Azikiwe University, Oka. Yeah, they study Chinese as a degree and also as diploma. Can study it as a part-time student, can study it as a degree student, can get studying as a degree student, you have studied for 4 years, studying as a part-time student, you have studied for 2 years. So I studied as a degree student, which basically covered the culture, the lifestyle, vocabularies, and everything you need to know about China and Chinese as a whole. So that was what I studied. Yeah. So another question is, have you ever worked as a translator have you ever worked as a Chinese translator? Yes, I have worked as a Chinese translator. I worked as a Chinese translator in 2022 in a Chinese firm. So I was basically their translator as of then. But then my Chinese was a little bit lagging. But now I'm sure that if I'm going to work as a translator, I'll basically give my all and I'll have perfect vocabulary. But yeah, working as a Chinese translator is really nice, because there are a lot of Chinese people here in Nigeria that do not know how to speak English, so they basically need oh my god, excuse me. So they basically need translators to help them translate, and because they cannot interact. So yeah, I worked as a Chinese translator in 2022, and the experience was really a fun one. Once for the tips and the apps, if you guys are interested, I will make questions. I'll make a separate video about this, and I'm going to upload it so that you guys can know what to know about the tips, the apps, and everything you need to know about learning Chinese language. So yeah, if you guys have more questions, because I just picked few so that I'll not make this video a lengthy one, but if you guys have more questions that you want to know about Chinese and any other thing related, just let me know in the comment section and I will answer your questions. Do make sure to give this video a big fat thumbs up, comment, share, and follow all my social media handles, which will be linked in the description button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And we are expecting a new video on Ome TV, so don't go anywhere guys. Stay tuned for more videos. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.